Hello, Bucs fans. Thank you for joining us on your Saturday evening. We are coming to you live from Sauk Prairie Ice Arena for tonight's pool play matchup between the Bucs White and the Kirkwood Stars. Kirkwood comes to us from outside of St. Louis. I believe it's a western suburb very close to Chesterfield, where we played, or who we played this afternoon. About 30 seconds left to go here in the warm-up before we get started. Teams are starting to warm up, get their legs under them a little bit. Here we are. Once again, I'm up in a corner at this rink. It's a pretty nice facility, nice rink. We got our wood bleachers, very old school. Scorekeepers on top of the penalty boxes. A little unique feature here at this rink. And then just down here, single scoreboard on this end, single on the other. Bucs are going to wear white today, red breezers, white socks. Kirkwood's wearing black jerseys, red breezers, black socks with red throughout. You have access to the scoreboard this game, so we'll let that run. We'll let the scoreboard keep operator earn their money and piggyback off of them, so I don't have to. And the puck is dropped and we're playing some hockey. Puck goes down into the defensive zone, gathered by Reckhemper. Carries it up along the boards before a Star brings it back. Hazel leaves it behind the net. Might be a little wet spot still there. Puck doesn't travel as well. There are a couple spots I can still see here visually with the Zamboni machine. There's a shot in the middle. Reckhemper's off stick, backhand. Kirkwood scores. Off the deflection. Backhand attempt in front of the net. Couldn't get it cleared, and Kirkwood's going to take an early 1-0 lead. Once again, rebounds are plaguing the Bucs. It's kind of been the MO this whole tournament. It's given up rebound goals. Something to work on. A little bit of time here before our next competition after this weekend, so. Cam Hentz takes it down through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Takes a hit from a Star, sends it behind the net, still with the puck. Stars get it, but Hentz puts his stick in the way. Lambert can't put it on net from the slot. Stars are coming down ice with it. It's around Kaiser, centering pass, shot, saved by Eli. Face off right below. Walker clears the zone. Heron's giving chase on a Star. Puck gets lodged in front of the Bucs bench. Teese over to Walker. Heron with the poke check up along the boards. Walker's still there. Reckhemper chips it up in the air. Heron gets it and loses his balance. Stars with the puck. Sends it in deep in the zone. Reckhemper back. Taken away in a poke check. Heron back behind the net. Sends it up. Can't clear the zone, but gets to the blue line. Walker backhands it. Up to Walked. Walked at the blue line, carries it in before he's dispossessed. Walker still with it. Takes an elbow in the back. No call. Back to Ray Kemper. Knocked down by a star stick. Walk back to retrieve. Tries to go high off the glass. Heron with it. Clears the zone along the half boards. Angling toward net. Stars come out to play it wide. Bucs changing. Stars are changing. Evan Burke, Deacon Benning out there along with Shizzle. Kendrick Shizzle, since I said everybody else's first name. Puck to Hazel. Sends it up to Benning. Benning gets pushed off to Burke. Burke to Shizzle. Carries into the attacking zone. Met in the boards in the corner. Puck is loose behind the net. Burke sticks his head in. Hazel with a shot low. Deflects off a Star's stick. Burke tries to get it to Deacon. Stars with it. Hazel retrieves center ice. Poke checked away by Cam Hentz. Stars still with it. Shot. Hits Cam right in the chest, who goes the other way with it. Cam going in front of the Stars bench, gets hit from behind. Loses it, tries to backhand in front of the net. Benning can't get to it. Stars play it out. Cam with it, sends a diagonal. Lambert touches it on, gives chase in the corner while the Stars are changing. Kaiser keeps it in at the blue line, but right to a Star. Stars go the other way. Shot hits the side of the net, gathered up by Teese. Teese centers it up to Lambert. Puck is lost in his jersey. Takes the stick away. There's a shot. Sickles sits on it. It's right in the corner of the goal, no goal. .8:30 left here in the first period. Kirkwood on top 1-0 with an early goal. Ewing with the face-off. We're going to get a check, cross-check, boarding. Take your pick. You get an elbow. That's boarding. Should be a 5-minute. It's not going to be. I believe he said an elbow. Nonetheless, it should be a 2-minute. Should be 2 minutes. There it goes. There we go. They got it right. 2-minute penalty here for the Bantam age group. Icing's the call. Nine seconds elapsed on the power play. Walk to take it for White. Over to Heron. Heron sends it across the ice to Burns. Burns gets his stick taken away. Lambert had his taken away last session. Hence with it. Tries to backhand from the top of the dots, from the top of the circles. Can't do it. Stars are going to send it down. Icing's waved off. Kaiser's too fast. Shot hits, walked. Can't collect the rebound. Hence with it down the slot. Heron looks for it in front of his own bench. Kaiser's got one coming. Walked in the corner, carries it out here with Burns. Pass up to Walker on the left side, takes a shot in low. Burns with a little poke check. Gets kicked in, there's a shot, misses. That's a tripping, no call. Gonna get an icing. Nope, we're not gonna get icing. Gonna wave it off. Redcamper tries to pass, gets caught in a star. Burke back to retrieve. Evan Burke still with it, loses it off the end of his stick. Deacon Benning there along the near boards. Puck works its way around to the edge. Schissel battling. Stars clear the zone. Sends it in deep around the board. It's going to come right below us here. Burke's going to give chase. Hazel with it. Loses it at the blue line. Burke back check. Benning also back there. Burke takes it off a star stick, going the other way. It's 1-on-3. Finally gains the zone. Redcamper off the half wall, right to a star. Slowing it down behind their net, regrouping. Hazel with a poke check. Stars center, misses the net. Gets possession behind. Redcamper pesters Hazel in the corner. Lifts it high up to the point. Shot in. Hits off with Sickles. Right in the stick. It's a shot. Burns dispossesses. Sends a long diagonal. We're going to get an icing call, but I don't think you can check from behind, can you? I don't think you can check from behind, can you? You can shove, but you can't. Ewing in the face-off, left of Sickles. Wins it up, tries to clear. Kaiser with the clearing cross-ice pass. Stars with it through the neutral zone. Brody Burns to retrieve over to Ewing, back to Burns. Ewing tries to push it off of the boards, can't get it through. Brody, we're going to call that one icing. Referee's like, not today. That was close. Thought Brody was on the red line when he hit it. Ewing over to Lambert. Stick lifted, puck goes all the way to the corner. Kaiser with it, clears the zone. Puck behind the net, gathered by Kaiser. Tease gives pressure, puck squirts all the way to the far side. Stars send it back in. Centering pass, dangerous. Tease there to deflect. Another centering pass. Sticks down. Pass through the crease, hits a star, but he can't control it. Passes it back, clears the zone. Everyone's got to check up. Lambert's going to give chase and apply some pressure as he calls for a switch. Boston pokes it away. T sends it down. We're going to get an icing call. Just under 3 to go. Hence with the big hit up against the boards. High up over the glass into the netting. Puck clears out. Shouldn't have been standing there. Heron clears the zone, met up against the boards. Centering pass gathered by Heron, up walks, clears the zone. Walker giving chase. Poke checks away in the corner, out to Walk. Walk can't get it. It's a shot. Sickles with the save off to the corner. Heron there to retrieve. Heron takes it. He's got to play a puck! He's got to play a puck! Heron off to the bench. Center ice face-off here. Minute 39 left in the period. Bucs still trailing 1-0. Benning takes out a start, the blue line. Was offsides, wasn't called. Kaiser loses his edge, pokes it away. Gives time for the rest of White to regroup. 1 minute to go here in the period. Reichkemper loses it in the corner. Centering pass. Shot for the flex. Kaiser misses wide of the net. Backhanded in by a star. Benning with it. Burke pulls it out at the point. I'm sorry, Shizzle pulls it out at the point. Tries to pass to Burke. Intercepted. 30 seconds to go. Bucs are going to go on a penalty kill. Evan Burke, 2 minutes for tripping. Ewing wins the face-off. Reichkemper tries to clear to the point, can't get it out. Gets it right back. Clears it out. No icing. Waved off. 5 seconds to go. Let's delay here, boys. Pass into the zone. And that's the end of the first period. Bucs trail 1-0. We will be back with the second here in just a moment. We're back here at the start of the second period. Bucs on a penalty kill to start. Face-off puck goes deep into the offensive zone. Ewing with the hit into the boards. Centering shot. Sickles glove save. Puck goes high off the net. We're going to get an icing call. We'll get it to the other end. 30 seconds has elapsed here in the second period. Still a 1-0 deficit for the Bucs. Puck loose. Backhanded in by a star to the corner. Shot hits the side of the net, then the back wall. Another shot saved by Sickles up against the post and frozen. .37 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Bucs. Facing a face-off deep in their own territory. Walker wins it to Heron. Stars send it back in behind the line. Heron with it along the half wall. Diagonal pass clears the zone. Off a Star's skate. Walker pressures. Pass goes under a Star off the wall. Walked, blocks it at center ice. Less than 10 on the penalty kill. Stars retrieve, 3 seconds. Bucs are back at full strength. Burke out of the box. Walker pressuring here in the corner still. Stars not bringing it out. It's like walked right below me. Shot misses. Walker with the poke check. Another one. Hazel clears the center of the ice. Sent back in by the Stars. Blocked by Sickles to the corner. Puck going back and forth across the ice. Blocked by Hazel. Sickles with the blocker save. Stars still with it behind the net. Pull it out to the blue line. Cross ice pass. Shot low. Flicked on. Misses the net into the corner. Hazel there. Walked is there. Trying to get a pass. Shot from the point. Puck is loose. Sickles uses the stick and pushes it away. Stars gather here at the point. Send it in. They like to make a mess in front of the net. Walker with it. Sends a hot shot. So the Bucs can get a change. Get an icing call. Ten to go here in the second period. Bucs trail 1-0. The winner of this game will win the pool. And earn their chance to play the other team, the same team, tomorrow at 3:45. That's right, these two teams will play in the championship tomorrow afternoon, 3:45. Due to the other results of all the other games in the pool, these two are the top two finishers regardless of the result in this game. Reckhemper loses it in a skate. Puck is real dangerously close to Sickles in front. They finally clear it out. Referee says no offsides. Ewing with it. Over to Brody. Ewing with the long diagonal clearance. Gathered up by the Stars. Burns sends it in deep behind the boards. Lambert trying to give chase. Reckhemper keeps it in. Centering pass doesn't find its target. Reckhemper there. The half wall loses it to a Star. Teese is there to clear. Ewing gets it up off the boards. Stars back to retrieve. Burke with the big hit at the blue line. Going the other way. Kept in by Reckhemper. Good job, Blake. Way to be there. Star loses his edge. Schitzel can't get it deep. Kaiser messing with it along the boards. Icing is the call, and we go to the other end. Could be. Oh. Benning picks a pocket at the point, going down the far side in front of his own bench. Gets shouldered into the boards. Puck clears the zone, hence giving chase along with two Stars and Kaiser. Going to the other way. Turns, clears the zone. Offsides is going to be the call as the puck clears the zone. Neutral zone face-off coming up. Under 7 to go here in the second. Wholesale changes for the Bucs. Shot, goal. Short side, don't know if it went over Eli's shoulder or what it was, but Bucs now trail 2-0. Puck played along the far boards by the Stars. Walker there walked, tries to play it back, gets the stick taken away. Teese on the back check along with Reckhemper and Heron. Reckhemper in the corner. Still with it. Heron with it along the near boards, goes to the center. Crosses the ice, tries a backhanded pass. Shot in by Reckhemper. Heron and Walker pinched the Star. There's Grant. Puck sent in by the Stars behind the net. Teese there to retrieve. Tries to clear it out, hits a stick. Heron still open, waiting for it. Walked is there. Goes in to help. Puck goes behind the net. Reckhemper there. Aaron pokes it out, shot, and a goal. Don't know where that one went, but referee says it's a goal. And the Bucs trail 3-0. Icing's going to be the call. Scoreboard still isn't updated. It is 3-0. Ewing with it at the dots. Stick handle centering pass to Lambert. Can't get a shot off. Lambert with the battle in at the end line. Wins the puck, centering pass to Burns. Back to Kaiser at the point. Takes a shot. Get deflection. Misses in front of the net. Burns with the shot. Opportunity. Back to E. Zone is cleared. Hazel back, deep pass. Puck loose in front of the net. Kaiser there. Hazel comes out with it. Lambert blocks the pass. Sorry. Lambert blocks the pass into the net, or excuse me, in the neutral zone. Still fighting with it. Centering shot. Puck is loose. Hazel gets it off of Lambert's skate. Ewing sends it forward to Burns. Burns takes the zone, takes the shot low, and covers it up. Offensive zone face-off. It's like they don't want to be on the ice. No. Maybe just enough to get. Stars win the face-off, go the other way right away. Into the Zott, saved by Sickles. Puck goes into the corner, back out to the point. Hazel tries to clear along the boards, can't get it there. Shizzle Benning, same team. Benning carries the zone, sends it along the boards. Shizzle there. Burke, backhand never gets through the slot. Hence with the backhand. Shizzle pushes it ahead. Backhand in front of the net. Shizzle. Puck clears the zone. Burke sends it in. Shizzle Benning retrieve. Burke keeps it in. Stars recover. Stars in a breakaway, takes a shot, glove side and scores. One-on-one, Cole gets beat to his left side. Puck goes in over the glove of Sickles. Bucs now trail 4-0. Stars with it, waiting to get onside, finally do. Aaron pressures along the boards. Kaiser can't win the puck, goes in behind the net. think the legs are finally starting to give out on these kids. Not skating as hard, not as much intensity as we've seen in previous games. Cross ice pass, Heron there together. Shot misses wide of the net by Walker. Retrieved over to Walker at the half wall. Reckhemper there. There's a shot. Saved by Sickles and covered up. I gave up my overtime for this. Shot hits Sickles in the glove, bounces free to a Star. Rebound shot pushed away. No icing. Back here. Stars around the net. Going back to his forehand, pulls it out to the high slot, takes a shot, misses wide to the left. Lambert and Ewing. Pushes it ahead. Ewing covered up by the goalie. We'll get a face-off with 8 seconds to go. Long enough for a chance, but just not seeing a lot of fire from these boys right now. Ewing wins the face-off. Puck loose in front of the net. Burns can't get his stick there. We'll be back for start of the third in just a minute. Well, we're back for the start of the third period. 13 minutes left in this one. Bucs trail 4-0. Chisel with it down. Centering pass to Benning, loses his stick. Burke tries to take it out of the zone. Benning finally clears right to a Star. Shot wide of the net. Chisel takes it off a stick at the point, going the other way. Burke with them takes a shot from the top of the dots. Easy save for the Stars. T sends it back in before the Stars clear the zone. Kaiser backhand to Benning. Benning gains the zone, then stops. Backhand by Burke. Forehands are stronger than backhands, boys. Get into positions, you can use your strengths. Backhand shot from the dots aren't going to go in on this goalie. Walk with the face off over the Heron in the corner. Pass hits the referee. Walker back to Redkemper. Can't keep it in the zone. Walker tries to go off the boards, can't get there. Puck gets by Redkemper. Walk brings it back. Heron helps him out. Star's still with it. We got a trip call coming up. Bucs are going to get a power play, but let's see if we can find some boys that have some fire that want to put a puck in the net. Bucs get a 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can do something with it. Stars come the other way with it. Hence with the poke check at the point. Ewing with it. Takes a shot, misses just over the net. Heron backhands it in behind the net. Backhand to Heron. The half wall centering pass deflected. Puck finally clears the zone to Hentz. Cross ice pass. Kaiser. Kaiser sends it back into the zone. Intercepted by the Stars. 1 minute gone on the power play. Going to get an icing call if it gets down there, but I don't think it will. It's going to wave off. Hentz is too fast. Centering pass, Boston, high shot. Hentz with it. Boston retains possession in front of his own bench. Ten seconds to go on the power play. 0 shots by the Bucs. Stars run into each other. Walk tries to take it away. Deacon delivers a hit at the blue line. We're going to get a fight here. Puck loose in front of the net, covered by Sickles. Keep it up, Deacon. 9 minutes here left in the game. Reminder, these two teams will play again tomorrow for the championship. 3:45. Hopefully the boys will get a full night's rest. Benning with it up to Burke. Burke with the shot, hits the goalie. Puck free at the point. Deacon backhands it in. Redkemper there to retrieve. Wheels to nobody. Stars send it in. Covered by Sickles. Kemper behind his own net. Carries it in through the dots, dispossessed in the circles. Puck clears the zone. Walker pressuring. Tease plays it up the boards to Heron. Heron loses it inside the circle. Keeps the pressure on. Blake muscles his way in. Takes the puck back. Walker at the back check. Bringing offsides here. .7:46 to go in the game. Lambert over to Ewing. Ewing tries to clear it off the far wall, gets offsides call. Kaiser takes a shot, the slot. Misses wide of the net. The rebound into the corner. Hazel, diagonal pass through the crease. There's a shot. There's a high stick. Not called, covered up by Sickles. Is it the waist or the shoulder that's the high stick? Ewing wins the face-off to Hazel. Lambert pushes it ahead. Chased by Boston and Aiden. Lambert. Stars reset. Try to pass it. Hits Lambert's skate. Right back to the Stars. Brody with a good hustle play. Poke checks it away to Hazel. Carries it behind his own net. Ewing's there. Lambert tries the backhanded pass. Shot by the Star, misses wide. Get him off the post! Shot in, Ewing with it. Lifts it right back to the shooter. Sends it back in. Off at Kaiser. Deflection and goes in. Kaiser made the initial stop, but it deflected right to a Star. And the Stars are cleaning up the trash. We just can't seem to find the guys sitting by the posts. It's a shot on net, blocked by Sickles. Shizzle with it, Teese with it. Finally comes out of the circle, clears it up the boards. Puck deep in the corner, hence there. Battling. Squirts free to Burke. Burke loses his edge, clears the zone, but right to a Star who comes right back in. Puck out to the point. Shot covered up by Sickles with 5 minutes to go. Apparently we're at a running clock now that it's 5-0. Makes this game go a little bit quicker. Started early, we're going to end early. Walked, Walker, Heron, Thiessen, Hentz on the ice right now for the Bucs. Heron's going to go on a breakaway the other way. Shot off the goalie's pads. Heron keeps it in the high slot. Stick handles a little too much there. Stars push going the other way. Thiessen Hentz on the back check. There's a shot right into Sickles. Good save. Hentz needs help. 3-on-1 back there. Thies finally shows up. Walker takes it away. Goes the other way. Pushes it ahead to Walked. Walked. Slammed into the boards. Kaiser gets it. Behind the back pass to Graham. Heron pressures up along the offensive zone while the Bucs change behind him. Poke checks away to Ewing. Ewing with the shot, misses low to the right. Lambert back to Redkemper, can't get it on the stick. Kaiser whacks at it. We're going to call offsides, and the clock's going to keep running. Shot in, goes behind the net. Redkemper there. Puck still in the zone by the Stars. Kaiser with it. Down the middle of the ice. Stars are just going to send it down. I think they're going to do this for the last 2 minutes. Set up a wall, and Burns tries to push it in. Says no, tipped. I don't know about that. It might just be a ploy to keep the game going, but we're at a running clock anyways, guys. Bucs trail 5-0 here, a minute and a half to go in the game. Stars pushing in. Hazel overskates on the backhand. Great poke check by Thies. Good hit from Cole. Shot from the point. Puck's going all the way down, right to the goalie. Under a minute to go here in the game. We're going to have a short post game here after this one. Just a reminder, they do play at 3:45 tomorrow afternoon. If you're at home, it's right after the early football games. Go ahead and tune in. Burke with a shot, just grazes the post. Be a 5-0 victory here for the Stars. Again, these two teams will play again tomorrow for the championship. Stars take it in the zone. Shot off of Thies, deflects into the middle. Good save, Eli. Push it into the corner. They send it back in behind the net. Shoved in front. Burke tries to clear. More Bucs are clearing. Chisel can't clear it out. Shot in. Hazel clears the puck, and that's going to do it. 5-0 loss for the Bucs. We'll get them back tomorrow. Different results. Anyways, thanks for spending your Saturday evening with me. Everyone, enjoy the rest of it, and we will see you tomorrow. Go Bucs.